Greetings and welcome to the 1-6 Scale Man. Probably presents another episode of You Know What It Is, man. It's The Corner. I'm your host, Leo Rockwell, for the 1-6 Scale Man YouTube channel. Do me a favor, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit that bell notification so you're always up to date as to what we got going on over here on the channel. Now, again, we got one to talk about today, another reveal, one that we already expected based on the previews that we got last week. So we definitely got some things to talk about today. But again, make sure that you are actually locked in and doing the God's work. You already know what it is, man. But definitely before we jump in, I got to pay homage to the places where we get these figures from real quick because I'm on a time schedule. We got my man Ray over there at Underground Figures. If you were looking for the latest and greatest, hit him up. He'll definitely take care of you. No NRD. Shipping and handling is definitely reasonable. Also sign up for that newsletter so you'll know when you're up to date as to when your figure is going to arrive or when a figure is actually been revealed. Also create an account because you never know when he might have free shipping. On top of that, might even have deals on figures. So you definitely want to hit him up. Tell him I sent you. He'll definitely take care of you over there. Also got to give a shout out to my man Ray over there at Hawk Wars Toys. It's Hawk Wars Ray. If you're looking, Cool Water Ray. If you're looking for a credible experience, not only do you get incredible service, you get a nice little care package. You get comic books, stickers. Your boxes smell like some incredible stuff there. Definitely you want to take care of it. He got your back. He'll always make sure that you got everything that you need to proceed. That's my guy Ray over there at Hawk Wars Toys. Also got to give a shout out to my man Jacob over there, Comic Relief and Comic Collectibles. It's not just about the 1/6 scale, 1/10 scale figures and everything that's going on there, but also he makes sure that you have everything you need as far as the comic sphere. As source material. We want comics, he got it for you. So definitely hit him up. And also, last but not least, got to give a shout out to my man. My man Brian Wong over there at Module Case, Module Space. He'll make sure that you have everything that you need to proceed. And tell him I sent you. He got you when it comes to display options. I got the mono. You might have a display of your own choice. Hit him up. He'll take care of you. Now, before we kind of, listen, we got to talk about this real quick, man. I want to address this in a way that I want to say, look, this right here, all right, is one that we've been waiting for. I'm going to give you basically my pros and my cons about this piece. Number one, I'll give you the pros. Pros is that, again, we are getting the Red Hawk. We're getting another Hawk that we've wanted. I never thought in a million years we would actually get the Red Hawk in figure form, let alone on screen, but we definitely got it. The head sculpt looks good. You can tell it's Harrison Ford, which is kind of crazy to see a Hawk version of Harrison Ford. The musculature, like the physique looks good. The red paint on that looks good. The pants themselves, again, it shows like he's bursting out. The material on that is, there. It's an incredible looking figure. You get the interchangeable face sculpts because you get two, one with the mouth open, one with these, the grizzled look, the really angrier look. So you definitely get that. One thing about this, I don't think the eyes are as red as they should be. I would want them a bit more lighter, kind of more accented, but it is what it is. Again, the musculature on the suit, I'm pretty sure you'll get a bit of articulation there with this. Definitely you can tell that is Thunderbolt Ross Harrison Ford. The hair looks good on this. It looks incredible. So definitely you do get, now again, you can see a hint of the red in the eyes, but it's just, it's not 100% there like the way I would want it to be. But it still looks good. I'm not going to take away from it and say it's not, a decent piece because it definitely looks good. You have him and it definitely, Falcon, our Captain America itself, Sam Wilson. So that looks great. I love how they did this with him tearing off the wings. Again, Easter egg, or actually, no, a good bit of a spoiler if you haven't seen the movie. That does happen. Definitely you see the height differences in between both. So you definitely know that he has some height there. All in all, like I said, it looks good. You can see the height difference, or actually the same size that we got from the original Hulk. Let me get back to that in just a second. Didn't want to go that far, but yeah. So definitely this looks good. I'm not taking it away. I'm not saying it doesn't. It definitely looks like a good piece. Now those are my pros. My cons on this is, again, we talked about this earlier. We talked about this probably all weekend, maybe last week. The joints is not. I'm not in favor of that, but I know why they did it. I can understand if it doesn't work, it just doesn't work. You just got to rock with it. You know what I mean? We can't crawl for spilled milk. It is what it is. It's not going to change the simple fact that it's here. If we don't like it, you don't have to get it. But if you like it, I mean, again, I think it's definitely a figure worth having. But I am disappointed in that aspect. Number two, They didn't give us a deluxe version with this particular figure, which I would have loved to actually have a power pose upper torso. They did that with the previous versions of the Hulk. Why they didn't do that with this, I don't understand. Maybe they're just taking liberties to focus more on the actual figure itself or just the body itself. They didn't want to give you that options. Who knows? They can probably slide it in there. We might get a deluxe announced later. I'm not really sure. It would have been good to have it here because, again, it kind of limits the experience. You only have so many poses that you can pull off with him like this. But I would like to actually see that Hulk smash type of, posture. I would love to see something like this. Right now, we're just getting, Thunderbolt Ross the way he is. Nice physique. Everything is good in that aspect, but I wish they would have gave us a bit more. It's just in my opinion. I think we could have got more, and I think people would have wanted more. They would have basically erred on that side, of it. Again, not to take away from it because it definitely does look good, but I just think that they could have gave us a little bit more, as far as, just different display options. And again, listen, we're not going to get past the joints. They're there. We just got to live with it. But I just wish that they would have spent a bit more money with developing the technology to give us a seamless body. I know people have been out there saying, well, no, you can't give us too big. No, it's not. No excuse. You see those quarter scale figures or those Phison bodies out there that are much bigger than this that do give you a bit more articulation. So I ain't trying to hear that. That's an excuse. Don't want to hear that anymore. People who make those excuses, I'm sorry, man. Like, do your research. It's out there. The technology is available. You just have to spend the money to do it. So I'm not trying to hear that part of it. Anyway, I do think that they could do it. I just think that they took liberties not to. And I can understand. You wanted to hold up for a certain amount of time, but it does look slightly like I don't know. It's something about the joints that just don't rock well with me, but it is what it is, man. We got it. This is the Red Hulk in the collection. I know I'm pretty much, a lot of people are going to go after this piece. You probably want it. Again, I haven't pre-ordered it yet, and I'll probably get it through either Ray from Underground or from Ray over there at Hawk Wars Toys, or Comic Relief, Comic Collectibles, whoever, whichever one. But it's a decent looking figure. Am I super hype over it? Yeah, for me, it just looks, it looks good, but it's not a wow factor for me. I'm not a wow because it just looks like another Hulk just painted red. But if they would have gave us that torso, I would have probably been like, yeah, I'm good with this. I'm good. But other than that, Red Hulk, we got him. You wanted him. You can pre-order it depending on who you actually get it from. Now, I don't know. I'm going to actually check over here. I didn't check with Sideshow real quick, so I got to do that really quick. Give me a minute. Let me check and see what they got because I don't know what the beastly price for this because I definitely didn't take a look at it. But let's see what they got. Let's see how much he is or what he's going for. Is he up? Okay, here he is. So yeah, so he's going for $390. That's not bad. That's not bad. Not bad. $390 on Sideshow. Depending on who you get it from, the price might vary. But he's $390 right now on Sideshow. So if you're getting it there, decent price. If you got points, you can definitely bring it down, but it just depends on what you're looking for. Anyway, that's what you got. $390 for this particular figure, which shipping is definitely going to be over $300. Over $400. So again, it is what it is. But hey, it's here. I know you're excited about it. I'm excited to get these figures regardless. I'm not taking away from the simple fact that it's here. I think it looks good and it is represented. It's represented and it's a piece I know people are looking for. But anyway, let me know in the comments below what you're looking for. If this is the figure that's going to work for you, if you want to have it in your collection, if you're going to get it, you have the different options. Hawk Wars Toys, Underground Figures, Comic Relief, Comic Collectibles. Those are the places where I normally get my figures. Depending on where you get yours, up to you. But again, it's my time. Leo Rockwell for the 1/6 Scale Man YouTube channel. Hit that like button. Subscribe to the Unite. I did this too. Green and red. Incredible Hulk, Red Hulk. You already know what I mean. Anyway, hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel. Hit that bell notification so you're always up to date as to what we got going on over here. I will talk to you guys later. See you on Collectors Lounge on Sunday. We'll be talking about this more in detail. Anyway, I'm out. Peace and love. Have a great day. And again, this has been another episode of The Corner. Peace.